So we're here at the auction and it's down to crunch time. We still haven't made a decision about whether we should be bidding or not, because I think most of the buyers...
The auction's in 11 minutes.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah. But I think we have to factor in at least 100 grand to sort out the footings.
I think so. And we've also got issues with retaining wall and the fence. We have a lot of brickwork in the backyard and they've left behind a lot of rubbish. So there's at least a skip bin full of rubbish before we consider anything else.
So if we got it at our limit, there would still be enough money in it to do that, though, wouldn't there?
There would, but we can't go, even if we had the money, we wouldn't go any higher
It's probably not going to be an issue because anyone else looking at this is going to put a bulldozer through it. So we'll just, I guess, let Providence, is it Providence? Is that the word?
It could be Providence, and allowing that no one else got a pest and building report. They're not potentially looking at renovating like we are.
Yeah.
So we're looking at it with a different set of eyes. But what I have found is that if you've got a house with character and you renovate it really, really well, that will pull a higher price than a new property.
Yeah. But I think we'd have to restore a lot of the character in that.
We would.
It's got the ceilings, but that's pretty much it. The rest of it's been butchered.
That's right.
But we could do that. Like, that's not that hard to do. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go and register.
We've got an agreement. So I'm just thinking, if we allow around 100 for that to sort out those footings, then it's just like we're paying an extra 100 for the land. If we get it at the price, which I don't think we will, but if we did, that it, I think that that's worth pursuing.
What price?
At our limit.
Okay.
1.2.
Yeah. Okay. It's just that the $100,000 that you sink into the footings and getting it right is sort of dead money in a way, because it's something that you're not getting any value for it. It's something you're going to see at the end of it. Other than the fact it's going to give us a structural outcome. It's just that there's, over the years, they've done a lot of sort of home
dodgy stuff.
I'm sure none of it's engineered or anything like that. I'm not saying the home looks solid. It's got a lot of things, but I just think at the end of the day, when you're at the selling end of an upper price point, people will be looking for properly engineered reports and confirmation that it's structurally sound, which is going to cost us money.
Yeah, okay.
Well, the demographics of this particular area, this is highly sought after, this location, because it's very close to Blackbutt Reserve, it's close to the really good cafes, and it has a high demographic here. There's a popular local school.
Right where I'm standing now, so if you'd like to get into your preferred position of vantage to either participate in or view the auction, certainly now's the very best time for you to do that. All we ask for is a fair, reasonable and sensible suggestion as to where the auction might commence here this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I have no doubt we'll be transacting the property here. Sir, $950,000. There's the bid now, left-hand side at $950,000. Bid of 20 on the left-hand side there. We're going to go in 50s or 100s from there. But gentlemen, odds in 1 million. Thank you, sir. 1 million, a bid of 50. Do I bring you back, sir? Bid at 50. So, sir, 1.1. $1,100,000, so do we say 1.2? At $1,100,000, there's the offer now. Sir holds the offer then. The bid now at $1,100,000. First time of asking in your favour, sir, then at $1,100,000. Second opportunity then at 1.1. Yeah, $1,150,000 or 1.2?
1.15.
$1,150,000. Sir, $1,200,000. There it is then at $1,150,000. 70 here at $1,270,000. First time of asking. Second then at $1,270,000 and we sell. Third and final time then at $1,270,000. 75. 80, man. You don't need to apologise. 75's the bid there. Just have a bit of a think about it. I know that you just snuck in there and then joined the auction quite late in the piece, and I love the fact that you've done so. 75's the offer. Bam, that beautiful big beaming smile, I think, tells us the story. Let's have another 5,000, shall we? Can we go to 80? Yes? It's the right choice. At $1,275,000. I don't know why everybody's laughing. I think I'm giving you some inspirational guidance here. At $1,275,000, can we say 280? Yes? What about another 2.5 just to find out what could have been? 2.5, 77.5. Sir, 80? Or do we go straight to 1.3 and just say, hey, we'll buy it? That'll take it off the market. What do you think? 12775. 278, $500. Thank you, sir. You're studying hard in maths. But you've been beaten by $500 there. That's okay. I think we're having some family loans here in terms of what's being around the money. Always wonderful to see. $1,278,000 then for the first time of asking. Second chance then at $1,278,000. Third and final time then at $1,278,000. Are we sure? Are we sure? Are we sure? Are we sure?
Number 6 it is.
$1,278,000. No better offer above $1,278,000. Thank you for your bidding. Looks like you've done it, sir, at $1,278,000 and sold. Very well bought.
I probably would.
Yeah.
I think only because we've seen that other one today. And I really,
That was a big problem.
I really like that one.
Yeah.
The other one.
And I think it's got as much potential, really.
I do too.
I think so
Price
as
point,
well.
but
Yeah.
Not spending so much money. Yeah. So,
But hey, we'll see how we go. And quite frankly, I have complete and utter faith in you. So whatever you do.
thanks.
No, seriously, I do.
I was just saying, when it goes over my limit, I start feeling like, oh, I'm missing out. And then, so that's good that I'm bidding with other people's money because I can't go any further.
And for me, I can't bid any more than I'm instructed to do. I estimated this property to sell between 1.3 and 1.4. So in fact,
It's a bargain.
I think it's a bargain. I think it's gone for a lot less than I felt that it was worth. I felt it was worth between 1.3 and 1.4.
I guess in the back of my mind, I'm feeling like our group is nearly formed.
Yes.
And I think maybe what we need to do is to work up to this.
That's right.
And I think, sorry for jumping in, but the other thing is I think that just before we came up here, we saw an amazing property and like half the work, not that I...
Much easier to deal with.
Yeah,
Yes.
and I'm thinking, you know, I don't know that there's going to be a lot of difference in the profit by the time you deal with all the headaches you've got to deal with up here. So that's sort of also weighed into it. Not that we altered our plan, we decided to let fate determine.
Absolutely. I did note that you didn't stand anywhere near me. You were too scared.
I know, because I've got this bad habit
of spending more. No, but I agree. I think this is a fantastic project, and there is good money to be made. The difference, I guess, worth mentioning is that there is a lot of work, including structural work on this one,
and not just structural renovation, actually structural remediation.
Exactly,
because the foundations have been very poorly reworked.
Yeah, but if we're doing something
well, you're easy, please. Yeah, you might regret those words.
No, I might be project manager. I've been project manager in IT projects.
Yeah. Much the same.
No, I'm really just keen to see what you do.
We do, the royal we. What about you, Chris?
No, I'm not so. I'm surprised with how I was.
Well, I have to act under instructions.
Yeah, but you would give it a little bit more than that. But I can understand.
I know that I'll find something.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Newcastle.
Yes. And it may well be the one we looked at an hour ago.
I just drove past that.
Do you like it?
No, I didn't.
Freyberg?
On my way up here.
It's as ugly as sin from the outside, but we've got big
Oh,
plans.
Bernadette, it's not. It's gorgeous.
Yes. It will be gorgeous. So James and Stephen, what do you think?
I was excited by the whole process, and to see it inside. I mean, I'm a newbie here to the team, and so I'm kind of learning about what it takes to do a cosmetic class renovation, and I'm learning a lot today. I saw the potential. I can see what you're saying. Judith, about, you know, I was in my mind it was 1.4,
Yes.
and it didn't get really near there.
Yes.
So I was already in the backyard with the rotor hoe, and I was planting the lemon tree. So, I was kind of imagining that, and that's okay because we've seen it one before, and I was kind of opened my eyes to what a good deal is and the momentum of deals.
Yes.
So that's what I'm doing.
So, are you sad?
No, look, I think it had its challenges, this project.
Yeah.
So in a way, I think the number that we picked, I think was right for what would have worked for us. And I think because of the other costs, I don't doubt that the numbers would be probably a fairly good position to be in. But I think with maybe what we know, they didn't do the reports, or check reports. I think maybe that can sometimes be a disadvantage, but I'd rather know than not. For us than not. And I think it's like a draw. But I think it's good. It's a good opportunity to see what Newcastle is offering, and to also see, and to also sort of see. I think for a first one, that's interesting. So let's just keep on going and see what we can find.